Urban Councils Association of Zimbabwe is redoubling its efforts in repositioning urban local authorities for industrialization, investment promotion and socio-economic development. The efforts of the oldest urban local authority association in Africa are manifesting through infrastructure development in its member councils. When we started, we were an ordinary loose forum of municipalities, and that was in 1923, the year we came to existence. From a conventional forum to a well-structured association with a sound administrative system, we have seen it all in the governance of the country's municipalities.
The Urban Councils Association of Zimbabwe is one of the oldest local government associations in Africa. It was formed in 1923, so in 2023 we will be celebrating our centenary, and we are already in the mood of celebrating the centenary. We are a 32-member strong organization. We have grown over the years. Our members are categorized into cities, municipalities, towns and local boards.
Urban Councils Association of Zimbabwe's annual conferences have become a major event in the local governance calendar, covering key issues and promoting investment in urban local authorities in Zimbabwe. Each year, UCAZ brings together relevant ministries, local government practitioners, development partners, researchers, captains of industry, investment promoters, community activists and other stakeholders from across the country to showcase and deliberate on investment opportunities that can be tapped into by local authorities. In our endeavor to ensure gender equality in local governance, we have put mechanisms into place to ensure that both men and women equally participate in local development issues.
We are also going to look in terms of sub-themes for the conference at issues relating to the ease of doing business, gender mainstreaming, obviously with the main thrust for socio-economic empowerment of women relating to gender mainstreaming who are ideally not empowered at this moment in terms of our economy. Our major thrust and drive is for advocacy and lobby central government for policy change. So as local authorities, we intend to be able to present issues of gender mainstreaming to ensure that policies are for and positive in terms of empowering women within urban local authorities. We need to be able to provide or present an environment that is conducive for women to participate in business within our local authority.
As an association, our administrative body consists of vital organs like management, manpower and legal services, finance, health services, housing and community services, as well as the technical services department.
The main objective of the local government investment conference is to try to bring investment into the local authorities, since we are all aware that within Zimbabwe, investment is actually based within all the local authorities, and in particular the urban local authorities. So what we're actually trying to do is to invite our partners to work with us as a team and develop the Zimbabwe together as a team. In my case, I'm the chairman of the UCAZ Finance Subcommittee. So what we're basically looking at, you are bringing in all the directors of finance to sit down together, share on how they have to look into the finances of the various and different local urban authorities. In as much as the housing forum, where you find that housing directors of all the 32 local authorities sit and then discuss issues on maybe coming up with housing projects, development housing projects and the like. Just like any other forum, she mentioned health, you're looking at the component of health itself in Zimbabwe is followed by the local authorities.
Our restructuring exercise helped us shift our emphasis from administration issues to the implementation of programs which address concerns and challenges incurred by our members.
The Local Government Investment Conference has been organized in an effort to improve the investment climate in the local authorities. For as we know, all investment are within local authorities. Everybody stays within a local authority. So the relationship between the local authority and the investors or the business community is very critical and very important, because businesses get their services from the local authority so that they can run their business and make profit. While local authorities are also driven by the businesses that create employment for the people who will fund and benefit from its services. The Local Government Investment Conference, therefore, is there to market the local authorities themselves, show what it is that they offer to investors. It is also an opportunity for investors to then appreciate the business opportunities that exist within the different urban local authorities, and also that they market their own products so that the local authorities and the people living in them will appreciate and also partake of the products that come from the industry. The conference is also aimed at enhancing reindustrialization. As we know, there's a lot of deindustrialization in Zimbabwe. There are lots of factory shells that have nothing. And so this conference is there to invite investors, local, regional, and international, by giving them the opportunities that are existent in our urban local authorities, so that at the end of the day, the economy of Zimbabwe would grow through the investment that have been created thereof.
Running under the theme, local government, promoting investment and industrialization for socio-economic development, the event is a platform where urban local authorities and stakeholders reflect on last year's recommendations. We are the Urban Councils Association of Zimbabwe, and we are there to promote decentralization, local autonomy, and sustainable local governance in Zimbabwe.